It's all-out war between the Sun and the Sun. And now Prince Harry is being accused of destroying evidence. Here's why a judge ordered his laptop to be searched. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, has been accused of deleting evidence in his high court case against the press. Despite some small wins in Harry's battle against the Sun newspaper, this accusation may not go well for him.
Prince Harry has endured a hell of a week explaining his hell of a life to a judge in a London court.
Along with more than 40 other claimants, Harry is suing News Group newspapers, publisher of The Sun and News of the World, the latter of which is out of print. Harry is accusing the publisher of using illegal methods to obtain information. But now the judge claims that Harry may be the one hiding important evidence, and a search of his personal messages is imminent. The case is set to go to trial in January 2025, and Justice Timothy Fancourt is demanding information from the Duke. According to Judge Fancourt, both pertinent documents and text messages between Harry and the ghostwriter of his 2023 memoir, Spare, J.R. Moehringer, were deleted between 2021 and 2023. Harry began legal proceedings in 2019, meaning that when these possibly key pieces of evidence were deleted, the suit was already in progress. Now the judge has ordered the examination of nearly 2 decades worth of Harry's text and WhatsApp messages, as well as a search of the Duke's laptop. The deleted text messages may mean bad news for Prince Harry. News Group newspapers has maintained that Prince Harry shouldn't have a case against them at all. The company insists that they did not, in fact, unlawfully obtain information. They also argue that Harry waited too long, as the law states that legal action should be taken within 6 years of the alleged event. Yet Harry has persisted as part of a larger fight for justice against the British media. Beginning in 2019, Harry and Meghan have filed a whopping 10 lawsuits against the press, and settled one in February 2024 that involved an accusation of Mirror Group newspapers using information gathered via phone hacking in more than 100 news stories.
Prince Harry vindicated. A judge has ruled that Harry was the victim of widespread and habitual phone hacking.
In the case against News Group newspapers, however, it seems that Harry's missing messages and documents may really be, as Judge Fancourt puts it, cause for concern. Anthony Hudson, an attorney for News Group newspapers, said that when it comes to providing documents that are important to the trial, Harry is putting up a fight. He said, "We've had to drag those out of the claimant, kicking and screaming." He also suggested that Harry deliberately destroyed the missing evidence. So the big question here is, what the heck is so important about Prince Harry's messages with his Spare ghostwriter? In the words of Judge Fancourt, "It seems to me inherently likely that in the course of discussing at length the material for the Duke's autobiography, matters would have been said that related to the parts of Spare in which unlawful information gathering in relation to newspapers is discussed." In other words, the judge thinks that Harry could have told Moehringer details about his knowledge of, or at least suspicion of, the alleged illegal information gathering at the heart of the case. That's the kind of information that could be useful. And frankly, we could be talking about a lot of texts here. In a piece for The New Yorker about the Spare writing process, Moehringer wrote, "When we weren't Zooming or phoning, we were texting around the clock. In due time, no subject was off the table." I felt honored by his candor, and I could tell that he felt astonished by it. It's easy to see why Judge Fancourt is seeking an explanation for why this potentially important evidence is missing. Whether Harry has a logical and legal explanation for the missing text messages is not known at this time.